So I just wanted to take a minute to share a bodyweight circuit that I absolutely love right now. And it's perfect because you can do it in your home space, which is what most of us are working with right now. If you're lucky enough to have some weights, you can load the lower body portions of it. And if you have just a short amount of time, you can just cycle through this, or you can add warm up, some agility. You can play around with it, but I like that it's total body, it's concise, and I love the way I feel during and after it. So here it is. So you start with your feet narrow. You're gonna do a narrow squat. So your feet are directly underneath your hips. You're gonna sit back into your narrow squat, reaching your hips back like you're sitting into a chair. Come up and then drop into a lunge on your right side. And then you're gonna repeat that. So you start with narrow squat, lunge on the right side for your first working block. I have been working a lot with 45 seconds on, 15-second transition. So you can start with that. After you hit that mark, you're gonna come down and do a modified side plank on that side that was working. So our right leg was working, the right leg is down in this modified plank. So knees are stacked, knees are in line with shoulders, lift the hips off the ground, and then lift the top leg. I like doing this overhead reach. I'm finding I'm holding a lot of tightness in my shoulders and my upper back, so any chance I can get to lengthen, I take it. So here, you're pulling in the core, you're squeezing the butt, you're gonna feel that bottom leg working just as much as the top leg is, and if you want an extra burn, you pulse the top leg. Then you come up to repeat on the other side. So you find your narrow stance, narrow squat, drop the other leg back, repeating that for another 45 seconds. So make sure you sit as low as you can in this narrow squat. You come up at the top of your lunge in your squat and squeeze. When you drop down, 90-90, back up. Then you find your modified side plank on the other side. Hips are stacked, knees are stacked. Push into the shoulder over the elbow, lift the top leg, lengthen, pull everything in. So squeeze the core, squeeze the butt and hold or pulse. Part of why I like this modified lunge is because you really feel your glutes working. It's not just your core, but you feel your outer hips working and your glutes. Love that. Then you're gonna come, actually no, you're gonna stay on the ground and you're gonna do a core leg press, as I like to call these. So you're gonna come into your tabletop position on the ground, legs are pressed together, and you're gonna press out on about a 45-degree angle. You can play around with that angle based on how strong your core is and how much you can control your back as you move your legs. But you're extending your legs until you feel your lower abs kick in, and you're holding it, coming back just to tabletop. So you got another 45 seconds there. Then you're gonna come up and you are going to finish off your circuit with in and outs. So with these, you're not doing a jumping jack so much where you're going up and down. You're focused on staying level and you're moving your legs quickly in and out. So you're gonna feel all the muscles that you worked turning on and working fast right now, and you get your heart rate up. So that is it. I love that circuit. I hope that you love it too. Let me know if you try it.